Imagine skipping long airport lines and heading straight to your gate. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, we're going to show you exactly how to make this a reality with Breeze Airways online check-in, step by step. Welcome to today's explainer, where we are diving into the ultimate guide to mastering your digital check-in and getting your trip started right. But before we get into the how-to, let's tackle a slightly spicy rumor. If you've been scrolling through travel forums lately, you might have bumped into a Reddit thread asking if Breeze actually slaps you with a $3 fee just for using their app to check in. I mean, nobody wants a surprise fee, right? Well, you can go ahead and breathe a massive sigh of relief, because there is absolutely no sneaky online check-in fee. None. It turns out this whole mystery was solved by a traveler who realized they just had a tiny leftover ticket balance that the system was trying to settle before departure. So yeah, checking in on your phone, completely 100% free. All right, with that myth totally busted, here's our quick roadmap for today's explainer. We're going to cover Welcome to Breeze Check-in, the 24-hour digital window, navigating baggage and fees, special rules and exceptions, and finally, a seamless airport experience. Let's get you from your couch to your gate without breaking a sweat. So let's just jump right into part one. Welcome to Breeze Check-in, skipping the lines. Taking just a couple of minutes to check in on your device is honestly an absolute game changer. It's not just about the convenience, although skipping that massive line at the ticketing counter is pretty sweet. It's really about protecting your hard-earned cash. Checking in digitally completely shields you from those ridiculously steep airport counter upcharges. We're talking big savings here. Which brings us right to section 2, the 24-hour digital window, your timeline. Timing here is absolutely crucial. The digital check-in window pops open exactly 24 hours before your flight, and it slams firmly shut 45 minutes before departure. Do not miss that window. A pro tip? Make sure you have the Breeze app downloaded and notifications turned on. That way, you'll get a push notification the exact second it opens. It's literally go time, and getting in early is your absolute best shot at snagging the seat you actually want. So, what are the actual steps? It's super straightforward. First, you just log in. Now, a quick heads up, a common hiccup here is login errors. If that happens to you, just double check that you're typing your legal last name exactly as it appears on your booking, along with that 6-character confirmation number. Once you're in, you verify your TSA info, add any last-minute bags, and boom, save that digital boarding pass directly to your phone. Okay, moving on to section 3, navigating baggage and fees, save your money. Now, this is where the stakes get super high. If you add a checked bag online during check-in, you're looking at around $35 to $41. Not terrible, right? But if you wait to add that exact same bag at the airport counter, they are going to hit you with a painful $75 fee. Ouch. And the exact same penalty applies to carry-ons too. So tapping a few buttons on your phone is quite literally how you save your money. But hold on a second. Before you start buying extra bags, remember to check your fare bundle. You might already have bags included. If you grabbed a no-flex fare, you only get a personal item. But Nice includes a carry-on. Nicer bumps that up to a carry-on and a checked bag. And if you went all out with Nicest, you get a carry-on plus 2 checked bags. So definitely know what you already have before you pay for anything extra. There is one very important catch here, though. Once you are inside that 24-hour check-in window, your baggage and seating choices are locked in tight. You cannot cancel or downgrade them to get a refund within 24 hours of takeoff. So, just plan your packing carefully before you hit that confirm button. All right, let's transition to section 4, special rules and exceptions. Know before you go. This is a big one because where you're flying totally dictates how you check in. For domestic flights, you're golden. Do it all on the app up to 45 minutes before takeoff. But if you are flying internationally, actually, scratch that. You can't use the app at all. Online check-in is strictly forbidden for international routes. You absolutely have to verify your physical passport at the airport counter, and you got to do it between 3 hours and 60 minutes before your flight. Don't let that catch you off guard. Also, even if you prepaid for your bags online, they still have to pass the physical test at the airport. Checked bags gotta be 50 pounds or less and no bigger than 62 linear inches. You're allowed up to 5 checked bags per person, though you can only add 3 of those online. Oh, and here's a super common question we get. If you're traveling with a pet, yes, their carrier counts as your one free personal item that stows right under the seat. Speaking of weight, I need you to remember one magic number: 99. 99 pounds is the absolute non-negotiable hard limit. Even if you're totally willing to throw down cash for massive overweight fees, if your bag tips the scale past 99 pounds, Breeze will not accept it under any circumstances. Unless you're literally packing anvils, you're going to want to repack. Let's bring it all home with Section 5, a seamless airport experience, bringing it together. Okay, by following all these steps, you are officially an airport pro. First, double check that your digital boarding pass is saved straight to your phone's digital wallet, just in case the airport's Wi-Fi is spotty and you lose cell service. Second, if you do have prepaid checked bags, try to arrive about 2 hours early to drop them off. But third, and this is the best part, if you're only rocking a carry-on or a personal item, you get to completely bypass the ticketing lobby chaos and stroll right up to TSA security like an absolute VIP. Now, just a quick reminder before we wrap this explainer up. Airline policies, bag dimensions, and especially those fees, yeah, they can and do change. So always do a quick double check on the official Breeze website or app right before your specific trip, just to make absolutely sure you have the latest info. So, armed with these digital check-in secrets, you are now completely in the driver's seat of your travel experience. The only question left is, on your next adventure, are you going to be the savvy traveler breezing past the lines, or the one stuck at the counter grudgingly paying a $75 fee? The choice is literally in the palm of your hand. Thanks for hanging out with me for this explainer, and safe travels.